Hi everyone, RLE Technologies here. We'd like to introduce you to our best-selling distance read leak detection controller, the LD2100. This controller can be used as a standalone device, giving you local audible and visible alerts, or as an integrated controller, sending information over SNMP, Modbus, or BACnet. The LD2100 will accommodate up to 5,000 feet of RLE's patented conductive fluid detection cable, or up to 100 of RLE's SDZ spot detectors, or a mixture thereof. Even better is there are absolutely no recurring costs with our controllers. They come with no calibration required and ready to use out of the box. You simply connect the leader cable provided, making sure to use the end of line provided at the end. Run your cables and spot detectors. Here we have some non-sensing cable to get us from our controller to our first location to be monitored. We are then using RLE's SDZ spot detector, let's say for a drain pan of a crack unit or any other area you can imagine that leaks would be contained to one spot. We then run more non-sensing cable over to our server rack. Under our server rack, we will place RLE's conductive fluid sensing cable. We also suggest on any overhead piping and making sure we put our end of line at the end. We then connect our isolated 24-volt power supply to the controller. We wait a few seconds for the controller to start up and run its basic tests. That's it, we're ready to do basic local leak alarms. We will put a leak on the spot detector first to show how basic alarms work both visually and audible. You'll see it goes into a pending state and then alarms. Now you hear the alarm as well as see on the LED where the leak is reporting. We can simply hit the button on the controller once to silence the leak and review the information by hitting the button on the controller. We will now simulate a quick leak on the cable as well. Though basic results will be the same: audible alarm, visual notice on the controller, and a telling of where the leak has occurred in footage. Now let's take a quick look at the web interface where we can see alarm information and set up more advanced configurations as needed. In the web interface, you can set IP addressing for configuration over your network, as well as email alerts to name just a few basic settings. This controller does come standard with the most advanced integration options available on any distance read leak detection on the market. A key highlight to the web interface features is the ability to set up Delta View mapping, allowing the location of the leak to be integrated onto a map through the web interface. Here you can see where our leak is reporting on the map. Again, this is all standard with no extra software to purchase or licenses to renew. This is RLE Technology.